Noah's Ark storage. Strength and performance. Good morning, folks. Letting some more people get in the building. Time of the morning, I'm hungry. Get on the food run. Good morning. Hopefully everybody had a good rest last night. I like them Broncos. Might have to get one. Somebody look like they blew a head gasket. Sober Latino. Oh, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Uncle Moe TV. It's me, Uncle Moe, once again, on a food run. Get something to eat. Then go back to my regular scheduled programming. Yo, I have to. What's up, Lando? I want some porridge, but I don't see no Caribbean restaurants that be open early in the morning. So I guess I have to settle for something else. But I really want some porridge, man. I had porridge on my mind for a couple of weeks now. I ain't had porridge a few months. But I really want some porridge, man. I had a taste for porridge, like I said, a couple of weeks. At least a good month and a half. At least a good month and a half. Last night for dinner I had fried shrimp and salad. So I'm hungry as hell right now after that workout. So I need to eat, because I'm going to lift heavy tonight. So I need to eat so I can lift heavy tonight, and then I can have the energy to lift heavy. Probably do legs. Since tomorrow's a day off, I can rest and recover. Hopefully this place is open. Called Good Vibes. Hopefully they got good food. Oh man. Let's see. Good vibes. Look like it's just open. Let's see. They deliver? They deliver. Lock my damn door. Hello.
I'm not sitting in today, I hope so. You're my first one, Jack. Don't make me blush, girl. I'll see you later. Be safe. What are you saying? Someone down there now?
Went down out.
Okay, how did they?
Trying to see. Do y'all got porridge?
Porridge?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Oh, porridge. Lord, I've been craving porridge for like a month and a half now. I usually get it when I go home.
No, I'm gonna get it right there. It's good.
Trying to think, what should I do? Maybe I could get. No, y'all got jerk chicken?
Yes, sir.
I'll take jerk chicken. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll take a large jerk chicken. Let me see the drink. Maybe I should buy it. They got any sea moss? Alright, I'll pass on the drink because I got water already.
What size of chicken you want, sir?
It don't matter.
Lunch sessions or small?
Oh, large.
With the rice and peas or white rice?
Rice and peas, cabbage.
The whole way down.
Yeah.
Extra gravy, the sauce for your chicken, you like?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna put it in the little side.
Put it on the side, that way I can pour it.
Anything to drink or anything said with this today?
Nah, I don't want nothing to drink.
Try to drink a beef.
Nah, but I ain't never seen jerk chicken tacos, so I might try that. Nah, I'll come back later because I gotta. What time y'all close? Like 8?
8.
When I go to the gym, I'll pass this way.
You come back? Okay. Oh, we got right. Okay, now. What's your name? Mr. White. All right. We're gonna carry this count for you. $14.80. Need your receipt?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Need a fork and napkin?
Yes, please.
Yes. Here we are.
Y'all got a restroom?
5 minutes. The last order left.
All right. Spicy. I ain't gonna take y'all in there with me, but. Thank you for the support, Daphne. I appreciate that. Stand outside. They got some nice day out here, but they got some pretty sure copywritten music playing in it. What's up, everybody? I mean, the food smells good, man. I smell the grill. That's what made me want to get some jerk chicken. But they got a lot of other stuff on the menu that is not traditional meals, Caribbean dishes. So I'll come back. I never had jerk chicken tacos and all that. So I'll try that. Probably be my. I go to the gym early. Be my post workout meal. I'm planning on really lifting you know. What's everybody doing? What everybody eating for lunch? Anything? That's my first meal of the day. I ain't been eating breakfast. I've been toning down some. Like I said, today is leg day, so I need to eat eat up so that I can have that strength and energy to go in there and actually get a legit workout, then that workout fasted. And tomorrow's off. I hit the barber shop up, get ready for this weekend. I think I'm gonna hit some do some jet skiing and shit this weekend, probably maybe some parasailing probably parasailing just a couple of events. Just having toast. You want a diet, teacher? Even if you want a diet, the misconception is you gotta like starve yourself. Don't starve yourself. You just do less calories. Like I tell people, I do if it fit in my macros, but I believe in calories in, calories out. So if I'm trying to lose weight, I eat less calories and burn more calories. So I do activities to burn more energy, and then when I'm trying to gain weight, I do less cardio, and I fucking uh, but calories in, calories out. Yeah, you trying to lose weight? Boost your water intake, especially now that it's hot. Boost your water intake and move more. Just move, burn more calories from doing normal shit, walking. Um, like me, I lose weight without really doing cardio because I just get more active on other shit, just moving around. But don't starve yourself. That's the worst thing you could do because when you do that, when you do eat, your body's gonna go into survival mode because that's all our bodies know is to be primitive for fight or flight. So for survival mode, if it knows that you don't eat that much, you only eat certain times, once you do eat, it's gonna try to hoard them calories in because it don't know when its next meal is gonna come, and it's gonna turn it into fat for storage later because you know it'll go from glucose, simple sugar to glucose to fat. What's up, True? Yeah. That's why sometimes you will see people like you look at runners, you never see runners really look big and bulky because your body knows fight or flight. So muscle is heavier than fat. So it knows it needs energy to store it for later. So it'll keep fat on, but it'll let go of muscle because muscle is heavier. That way it can run faster. That's why you see like certain animals in the wild that they more lean and shit that faster ones. Mm-hmm. This food smells so good. Goodbye. I think they got another one too on the other side of town that I'm gonna try this. I'm on a food tour. I'm gonna give y'all food. I've been doing this diet and stuff. I used to be real skinny, so I had to learn how to be direct on how what my goal was to gain weight. And then as I got older, I had to be direct on how to lose weight because I used to do that where I eat any and everything that just put on pounds, and then later on be able to try to cut it off. But as I got older, it's harder. Thank you. Better in New York. New York, they give you a little bit of food. New York, you get a little bit of food. I see. This was the second spot I went to in this one.
Tacos, wait till you get later on. You want to come back through out here.
All right. Appreciate that.
All right. So then you be safe, okay?
You too, man. Yeah, I used to be real skinny, man. Like right now, I'm like 215, 220 ish, you know. But coming up, I used to be like one something. Let me set this up. You know what I hate about being in uniform? At times, like when I'm not at work, is people try you. They try you not realizing that a lot of us, and part of my issue is I don't look my age. So people assume that I'm younger than what I am. Like even just now, right? I could tell this dude wanted to ask me for money or try some bullshit. And I'm the type that we all could fall on hard times, so I don't knock that. But I'm also, when you're a certain age, you're young and shit, get out there and get it, man. There's so many different ways to earn a living legally, you know? Get out there and get it. Don't sit out there. If you could put your pride in your back pocket to beg, you could put your pride in your back pocket to go work a job that you think is not as glamorous as others, you know? Like me, I don't think it's too many jobs that I wouldn't do. Like I would fucking pick up cans on the side of the road before I beg somebody for something. Like I don't feel how people think they could just beg somebody for some money that they worked hard for and they not willing to put in a honest day's work. But they find a way to get high. It's hot as hell. It's 87 degrees already. You standing outside by the gas station, by a restaurant, to beg people for food. I mean, beg people for money, not even for food. Beg people for money. Cause if you ask me for some drink, you hungry and you outside, I'll buy you a plate of food. Like I won't even put that, past that all. That's sad, man. That's sad. They need to like one thing I learned and I do like about this younger generation is they be having the ones that's out here. This is a generation that they are out here getting it. Like social media has changed the game. Like changed the game with a lot of stuff. What I say? Peaches, how old do you think I am? I don't know if you've been on here before because I said my age damn near every live. But if you could guess, I mean, you can see all the gray in my beard and shit. I usually, but I like when it looks salt and pepper. I just don't like when it's like patchy, but I like salt and pepper look. 35, 30. I appreciate it, man. Y'all making me feel good. Man. I'm older than that. I'm in my 40s. Yeah, yeah, I'm in my 40s. So happy because I got a lot of friends that never. You'll be 45 this month. I'll be 42 in September. Yeah, I'll be 42 in September. Like somebody would tell me they thought I was in my 20s one time. They see me especially clean shaven. I'm like, shoot, my oldest kid is 20. Sitting here at the lights for all the people that talk about. I'm looking at the camera and reading when I drive. I only look at the comments when I'm at the light. Once I start driving, you can see I'm not looking down. But it's early. Got out of class early. We had to take an exam. I feel like we taking an exam every day. We done had exam yesterday, exam today, exam last week. I don't even know if I passed the one yesterday. I know I passed today. The exams we doing now is practicals, where they give us tasking, and then you got to go in and do it, and then they go into the system to see if you did it correctly. It's like IT work that we doing to compare it to, so it's cool. I've been doing the job. I just wasn't qualified. So I've been doing that joint for years, so it's easy for me, just now I'm learning the proper way and the terminologies that a lot of stuff when they say, I'd be like, huh? And then once I'd be like, oh, that's what it is, boom, bam, bam, couple of seconds. But it's easy. It's easy because I got a background of it. If I never did it before, it'll be harder. But I'm learning good, valuable stuff in this class. Stuff that could have made the job easier coming up if I had the qualifications that they're giving me now. But I know it's going to set me up for when I retire too. But that's why I'm grateful that I was able to get into this class for these couple of months to get qualified and get certified. That's a better certified. So I'm happy. I'm looking forward to the next chapter, which will be my last set of orders, and then I can retire. Well, I can retire now, but I'm taking it all the way out to 24 years. So then I can move on, and I'll still be young enough to work another job and retire from there. One thing I noticed, man, is I noticed this a while ago, right? What do I do in the military? I do aviation maintenance in the military. And yeah, I do aviation maintenance in the military. I've been in the military 20 years, about to be 21 years. I work my last assignment that I had. I always worked most of my career. I worked on F-18, Super Hornets, and the Legacies. I started off with Legacies, of course, 20 years ago, and then did Super Hornets. Then I did a ship for a little while. I only did one ship in my career, as far as being stationed to the ship. But I mean, I did plenty of deployments. And then my last assignment was in a search and rescue squadron for helicopters, where we do search and rescue and combat and sea combat. My last deployment we did sea combat. So it's cool. I don't think I got videos on here, but I had it on Facebook. I probably downloaded it and put it on YouTube. The video of me flying in the helicopters. I don't really like that shit though. Actually flying in it, I don't care for that shit. It's not as fun as you think it would be, and it ain't exciting. Like after the first like half an hour, I was cool. 2 hours in, I was then deployment. I ain't really care for that shit. Only time I was happy is when we was leaving deployment and we was flying home, and I got to come home 2 days early. I was happy as hell to be on that plane, on that helicopter. But that shit ain't like comfortable at all. You sitting on like beach chairs. It feel like stiff beach chairs. Like it ain't comfortable at all. At all. Like most of us get back problems from being up there. That ain't like it's a young man's sport. Definitely a young man's sport. Man, I can't wait to tell this chicken up. I'm gonna have to give y'all a review for this jerk chicken to see how I got it with pepper sauce this time, so and to see how that is, how that's hitting. I might come back on later while I'm in the gym. lunchtime traffic out here. This ice water is hitting the spot. I'm telling you, up your water intake, clean your system out, keep you flowing regular, keep your skin clear. Like I was talking to one of the guys in my class about because right now the class I'm in, I'm learning how to be a database administrator and a system analyst. So we in there, he was talking about he working out more and stuff, and it's a mix of Marines and Navy, and he was asking about drinking water and all this that he can't get a gallon of water, and then I was telling him like, yo, when you get up, drink like 2 water bottles, get it in, and then during the day, like drink little by little, and you won't even notice. But when I'm working out, especially when I'm lifting heavy, I could run through a gallon of water easy. Especially if I throw cardio in there too. I'm definitely gonna finish a gallon of water by the time I'm finished that work. But I work out for about 2 hours, so in that time frame, sipping and lifting and sweating, I don't even notice it. See, I got that. Got a gallon of water here. Got my water bottle that I fill up with ice and then pour water in it. And then I can sip and just keep refilling little by little while the ice melting right, keep it cool. Next light, I'll read the comments. Get a car wash. Hey, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll get a car wash. Out here, a lot of these car wash, I know in the car wash where they actually clean everything and I can just sit to the side. Because a lot of these car washes out here, you ride through it and then you vacuum and wipe everything down yourself. I want to just pay it. Like, I give you $50 and y'all just scrub this thing down and get all the cracks and on it. Okay. Thank you for the support, for the thanks for my service. Uh, yeah, flying in that joint, and it's noisy as hell. Melanie TV, what's up? Oh yeah, you gotta do that instead of sweet tea. Yeah, you gotta do that instead of the sweet tea. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with drinking the sweet tea. Just drinking in moderation. Like I used to be addicted to drinking Coca-Cola. Like Coca-Cola was my thing. Like I wouldn't even buy no little 20 ounce because I feel like for the price of that, you could just get a 2 liter for cheaper. And I'd just be sipping that to the point that I'd be at work. My guys used to bring me cases, especially if they was trying to leave work early or something. I come in my office and they'd have like a case of Coca-Cola sitting in front of my desk or something. Though I'd drink that for the rest of the week. Even when I was transferring, they got me a cake, one of the best cakes I ever had, and one of the best gifts that I had for my ceiling. It was a Coca-Cola cake. Like it looked like a Coca-Cola, and then it was good. It was like cherry Coke flavor. It was pretty good. They used to surprise me a lot of things. I was like, oh, they don't like me because I used to be so strict in my. But they always like my birthday. I never say nothing to them. I really don't say nothing to nobody. I mean, I don't really care. Like I ain't one of them people that act like my birthday is the biggest holiday in the world or nothing. And I could be if I had to work that day because my birthday usually fall around Labor Day. But if I had to be at work, if my birthday didn't fall on Labor Day or something or that weekend, and I don't say nothing. I could be chilling, about to leave, or I walk through. Cause I used to have my main office, and I could walk through to where the people that work for me, and I had like 60 something people that work for me. And then they'd be like, "Oh, Chief, we going to get lunch. You want something?" I'd be like, "Oh." I might bounce, and they'd be like, "Oh, no, no, stick around. We gotta tell you something." I come through, they have like cakes and everything set up to show that they appreciate it. But it was pretty good. Let me see something. This damn, I can't. Oh, that shit is bright. I'm trying to see how to make it less bright. I need a big cup of water. Yeah, you gotta drink water. Water, peachy. Melanie TV, what, you got your own channel? You got your own channel, let me know. I'll sub to you. I try to support everybody. Try to support everybody. I cut my alcohol use down because I used to drink a lot of beer. I lost weight just from cutting back from that. I used to never drink. Then I drink, but I do stuff in phases. I never like I could go months in there without drinking and stuff. Same thing like smoking. Like I don't smoke, and I smoked before though. I smoked cigarettes way back in the day, like maybe about 14 years ago, like 2010, and then I quit, like just cold turkey. I'm not smoking. And then I started vaping like maybe when I came off deployment. I don't know, I think I was just going through things and I was vaping. Then it got to the point that when I was vaping, I stopped like when I was trying to ease off it, I wasn't even like vaping with nicotine. I just had it was just flavor, but it was zero nicotine. And I'm like, what I'm doing? And then my kids, my youngest and my middle daughter, especially my middle daughter, my 13-year-old, always say like comments to me like, "Dad, how does it feel to be like smoking a battery or eating a battery and like little things?" And then my 8-year-old was like, "Smoking is unhealthy." And I was like, you know what example am I setting for them? So I just one day was like, nope, not doing it no more, and I just stopped. Had the cravings for a little while, but I just stopped cold turkey. So I was like, nah, I got them looking at it. I don't want them to think it's okay. And now also I ain't want to be a hypocrite where it's like, do as I say, not as I do, you know? Not that I'm not perfect at all. It's a whole lot of stuff that I wouldn't want them to follow in my footsteps with, but I definitely have to at least take the right, proper steps towards doing the right thing, you know? So that's what made me get my degree and stuff too, because I didn't want to be like, well, two, I was having a son. I was like, I don't want to be telling him he need to be doing X, Y, Z, and then I be in my mind like, nah, that's BS. I ain't doing it. So I don't want to never tell anybody to do something that I'm not willing to do myself or haven't done myself. I think that's just a failure of leadership if you can't lead from the front. You know, it's not leadership. Leadership is leader from the front. Management is knowing, like they said, management is knowing what to do, and leadership is doing the right thing, doing what's right. God damn, player. So when it comes to being a father, I try to give them the leadership that they need and lead from the front and learn. And I ain't one of them parents that think you can't learn from your kids, because I learned so much from them, so much. And you get to see a reflection of yourself in them. So even some stuff that you might see, like when I see kids out and about and they disrespectful and their behavior is bad, that's a reflection of the parenting. That it says more about the parents than the kids. I'm sitting here wondering why all these people are sitting right there, but the Blue Angels is here, so I see them flying. So they sitting on the coast watching them fly. I don't find none of that exciting. Maybe because I've been doing it all these years. Oh man, traffic, traffic. Which way should I go? What is closer? I will pick to go to the left. Yeah. And now I'm in gate traffic. Let's see what's up. I used to be an addict, so I gained 35 pounds, getting sober 11 months ago. Hey, I'm proud of you, Peaches. I'm proud of you. And congratulations, man, on that. You know what the problem is? Like, I grew up in New York. I grew up in the South Bronx. I had a diverse upbringing. I mean, we was poor. I ain't gonna say we wasn't middle class, but we wasn't like, we was poor, but we wasn't starving. We wasn't like my mom's made too much that we didn't qualify for no like government programs, but we still ain't have shit. But it was, we survived. I went to she did what she had to do to make sure that I could go to good schools and stuff to give me the opportunities that I don't have to go through a lot of stuff. My mom's was a teacher. Teachers don't make no money, and then she quit being a teacher to go work at the post office, and life got a lot better for us when she started working at the post office. And but I grew up in the I'm an '80s baby, grew up in the '90s, so I seen a lot of addiction up close and personal with family members and stuff. So I commend anybody who does what they got to do to sober up, because I know it's a hard task. And some of my best mentors was addicts. I learned so many life lessons from people. That's why I will never disrespect somebody because what they do. You do what you do. We all do what we do. Every sinner, every angel has a past, and every sinner has a future. So I don't knock them, man, at all. Some of my closest loved ones, they like to get high, man. But I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, definitely. I'm gonna tell you, I think the worst addiction. I never use hard drugs, but I think the worst addiction is cigarettes, man. Because I'm telling you, I can tell you in the military where you can even smoke at, when especially like deployments and all that shit. That shit be in some harsh conditions, and I don't care, rain, sleep, or snow. These cats be going to smoke them cigarettes no matter what. They don't care. They don't care. I remember it was what year was this? This had to be like 2007. Either 2007 or 2005, because I was on deployment 2005, I was on deployment 2007. I think it was 2007 though. It was the Irani ship, right? That joint pulled right up on us, and you would think people would get scared. They don't know like if they're gonna attack. To get in the battle positions, battle stations, get down, getting ready to go to war. These motherfuckers would take a pull and blow that shit at the ship. Like they ain't give a damn. They needed that. That's why I think if you look at it, you will see people kick all kinds of habits, but cigarettes be the hardest one for them to kick. And people they think drugs is the only addiction. No, 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 no. It's people addicted to everything. It's people addicted to gambling. I used to be addicted to gambling, and I didn't feel like I had a addictive personality. But gambling, I had a hard time with gambling for a while, and I kicked it. I mean, I haven't really gambled since 2006. Like I gambled, but not like how I was in. Like I wake up, go to work, go. Like I used to work from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to like 11 o'clock at night. I used to get off work. I'll be at the casino by 12 midnight, and I would gamble all the way until like 8, 9 in the morning. The sun would be up, and I did that every day. And what happened? Like at first, my very first time gambling, right at the casino, cause I used to roll dice in New York, but that ain't the same. My very first time gambling at the casino, cause I was stationed in California, right. And part of California, I was in Central California. The most exciting thing at that time, back in like 2004, was um to go to the casino. That's where the club was at. That's where the only thing, you know. So I went there to go to the club, and it was like on the outskirts of the little town I was in. So I went to go to the club, and one night, one of the guys that rode with us, he wanted to gamble. So the club was upstairs. So when we got into the club, they only took cash. He didn't have cash on him. So he was like, "Hey, you pay for me." And it was only like $20. He's like, "You pay for me, I'll pay you back later." So I'm like, "All right, cool, not sweating it." Like we all stationed together, living in the barracks, so we know each other, you know. Ain't like and if you run off with $20, you just ran off with $20. Like I'm not hunting you down for $20, you know. So let me show this food. Got my ID. Right. Thank you. Yeah. So he had to owe me the $20 because we went in the club. But while we in the club, we were about ready to go. He we couldn't find him. I go downstairs. He playing blackjack. So he like, "Yo, I want to go. I'm gonna pay you $20." But you see all the chips on the table, so I see he getting money. You know, he winning. He up. So I understand, especially that he up. He ain't want to leave. So now he like, "Hey, just sit down with me, gamble with me." I'm like, "Hey, I don't really play this. I don't know how to play." He like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you your $20, but hey, just bet it on this hand with me. If you win, cool. We even. You keep your earnings or whatever. You just turned your 20 into 40, right?" He said, "Or if you lose, I'll just pay you your 20. No hard feelings. We out." I'm like, "All right, bet." Sit down with him. Wasn't thinking nothing. Put down the 20. Wound up winning 30 because I got a blackjack, so you get paid that in half, right? So now I'm up to 50. So I'm like, all right. So now we sitting there gambling. My very first night in the casino gambling. How much you think I won? 'Cause that's what messed me up. Well, y'all ain't gonna guess, but I won $10,000 in the casino. My very first time gambling off of $20. $20. From that, I was addicted. That was like a second job to me that was paying way better than my first job. And back then in 2004, 2005, as a young E2 in the Navy, I wasn't getting paid crap. I wasn't getting paid crap. My damn pay was like $400 every 2 weeks. And I had a kid on the way. 21 going on 22, kid on the way, $400 every 2 weeks. My whole check went straight to my child's mother to pay for formula and Pampers and everything. And then I discovered gambling, and next thing I know, poof. Matter of fact, it was 2005 because I had my SUV by then. So my daughter was already like one. I had my SUV, and I know I was ecstatic, yo. 10,000. I balled out with that 10,000. And I went back, and then the next time I came back, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put some money in savings. I'm gonna do, all these grand ideas on how I'm gonna live comfortable, with my new profound gambling, And sure enough, that's what I did. Hello, can you hear me? Let's put in my AirPods. Can y'all hear me or no? Let me know, Peaches. Can you hear me? All right, good, good, good. Yeah, but so I don't know what last part y'all heard me say, but I'll tell you. So what happened? What made me kick the habit is I was So since I left home, the only time I ever asked or called home for anything was because of my gambling habit. But other than that, I never called for anything, for no help, no nothing. If I ain't have it, I just did without, you know. So it was Thanksgiving weekend. We had a long weekend. We had of course Thursday off, so we had. Let me see, so get a little breeze. It's hot in this car already. So we had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday off, and we barely worked on Wednesday. We kind of just showed up, showed we alive, and then we went on our way. So now we I went to the casino on that Wednesday, gambled, lost all my money, and by this time I was already kind of on a downward slope. So then I had a CD with a couple of thousands in the CD, and I was able. They'll let you take loans out from your money at the casino. So I wound up, doing a joint. I think it was like a POS loan or whatever. I took out the loan. Wound up, if I had like maybe 20,000 in that fucking CD, I blew all of it, all of it, all out. By the time I left there, I ain't have. I all I had was a tank of gas and zero money, right? So I called home to my mother and I asked her for some money, right? And I wanted her to Western Union me the money. And I ain't gonna lie, if she would have Western Union me the money, I could wholeheartedly say I would have went right back to the name of the casino was the Palace. I would have went back to the Palace and I would have gambled that 100 away and still been messed up. But when I called her and I told her that, hey ma, I need the money, and my mom's is an older woman, she was like, okay, cool. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send you $150. I'm like, thank you, appreciate it. She said, but I'm like I said, I wanted her to Western Union me the money. And she was like, all right, I'm going to mail it to you tomorrow. Now, granted, I'm asking her for Wednesday. The next day is Thanksgiving. So, Thanksgiving, everything's going to be closed. No mail is moving on Thanksgiving. Friday, they'll move the mail. So I knew I went and got the money in California from New York. Even if she send it priority, I wouldn't have seen it to that Monday. So I'm like, you know what, ma? Forget about it. I'm good. Which I mean, I was still grateful, but I was like, I'm good. So now, I told her that I'm good, and then that was the life lesson that I knew that I was too far alone, too far away from home. I don't have nobody. I don't like asking people for money, but I can't put myself in a predicament where I need help and I don't have access to help. So that's what made me say, kick it. So I was sitting in my room, looking at my roommate. He looking at me pissed off. And he like, man, we could have took that money and did. Like, he thinking of all the things I could have did with the money. And when you mad and you get that feeling, that shit hurts to your stomach. You don't want to hear none of that shit. But he was right. And then I remember we was like, we was going to go eat on base at the galley for Thanksgiving and shit. And he was like, man, we can't even afford to go get something to eat. So he like making sure I got enough money for gas and stuff so we could get to work, because he used to ride with me to work. Then my supervisor, one of my petty officers first class at the time, he called us up like, yo, what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? So I'm like, I'm just chilling in the room and stuff, I ain't got no money, I ain't got nothing. Just being honest with them, because I was already past the embarrassment stage. So then he like, yo, come to my house. And then he was like, I ain't trying to make it sound funny, but if you ain't got the gas money, I'll come by and pick you up. And so I'm like, you know what, I appreciate it, but I'm saying, but he wasn't going for that, so he came by. Well, he ain't come by. I was like, I'm gonna come by, so we drove over there, and that was one of the best Thanksgivings I had being away from home, cause I went over there, and it's California, so it was still hot. So we was in the backyard, we sitting there. He gave me a heart to heart talk, like, bro, you gotta do such and such that, and then that's one thing you gain from being with, you know what I'm saying, the military, is these people become your family, because you're gonna be away from your family and around them more than you're around your real family. So they become your brothers, they become your sisters, your uncles, your aunts, your father figures and shit, mama bears and stuff. So it was like life was spanking my ass, but he just brushed me off, and everybody came, and then I was like, I sat like, and I kicked it like that. I wanted to go back, but that fast money had me. But you look like a little man in the world with you come from. I don't know what you're trying to say, but more power to you. During your Navy days, none of your chiefs spoke like me in public. What did your chiefs do back then? And when was your Navy days? Let's talk about that, because it's a different time frame where they couldn't talk in public. Why wouldn't I be able to speak as a chief? I'm human. That's why I won't say all, because there's going to be people that just don't like you. But I say 95% of all the sailors that work for me, 1972 to 1993, that was a very long time. You probably didn't see chiefs that looked like me back then either. But yeah, my first class, he took care of me, and definitely that was one of the best Thanksgivings that I had away from home. The worst damn Thanksgiving was my first Thanksgiving as a chief. Was my worst Thanksgiving I had. When I say look like me, I don't mean my race. I mean like my style, the beard, all that stuff. Like, that's what I mean. What is an MS? Use a listen. I'm saying, what is an MS? I know what an MS is. It's a mess specialist, but now they call it CS. I don't know what y'all be meaning when y'all, and I know y'all from overseas because y'all be spelling English wrong, but when y'all say that English is Spanish, I don't know what y'all be meaning, but we at that point of the day with the trolls. But Roger, thank you for your service, man. You paved the way for goats like me. I don't know how you did it, because you grew up in a rough Navy. Yeah, true. And I'm gonna tell you too, Roger. When you say Chiefs ain't talk like this back in your day, that's the problem, bro. Because a lot of them, when I first joined, you barely even seen Chiefs when I first joined. But then you run into those Chiefs, and those are the ones I got the problems with, that act like they holier than thou, like they didn't live. Then when you dig into their background, they kids don't like them. They fucking thousands of dollars in debt, and they act like they fucking got this superior complex. I just had to get on a chief the other day because of how she was behaving with her superior complex, and she's fucking like wasn't living up to what she should be living up to, so we had to recalibrate her. Yeah, the trolls. I had to start getting moderators because these trolls be in here saying a lot of crazy stuff. Thank you, Peaches. I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years. October make 2 years, but I always wanted to do YouTube, and I always like sat back, playing around with it. So when I first started, which I'm about to get back in because I like doing that, I was doing reaction videos and shorts, and then ran into a couple of issues with that. But now that I know more about the game, and then I always wanted to build my live community where I could talk back and forth and build up with that. What's up, MOD? And then YouTube, they changing their features. They trying to be more like Facebook Reels and all. That's why these shorts that when you on your phone, they Roger, there's a lot of black chiefs in your time. Coming up, I'm telling you, aviation though. I'm in aviation. So coming up in aviation, I barely saw chiefs. I think in my first couple of squadrons, you might have had like 5 or 6, which I don't even know how they do it. Because as a chief, my last squadron I was in, it was 10 of us, and we was hurting, trying to what's up, Crystal? Trying to handle all the divisions and do all that shit. Like we barely slept trying to do everything ourselves. What's up? I don't want to jack up your name. I want to eat while I'm talking to y'all. It is hot. I'm in Florida. It is hot. Lord, it's hot. Got my cut on this AC. Transformer was good. It was good. I see my peoples coming in here. What's so funny about my last name, White? My peoples was enslaved before. Oh, we got a lot. I was sitting in this car, D blouse. You watching from the UAE? I like the UAE, man. I like Dubai. I've been to Dubai a lot. You up in Ohio? When I was driving from California back to New York, my first duty state, I was so happy when I seen um Ohio because I knew I was close. Uh, yeah, I'm off work now. I'm in school, so we did an exam and we was out of there pretty early. Then I was starving, man, because last night after the gym, all I had was some daggone salad and some fried shrimp, and I needed a heavier meal than that after lifting and doing cardio. So I woke up this morning and I'll be waking up and getting there right on time. And I don't got enough time to eat breakfast. But I ain't gonna lie, last night I was so tired. Like I was watching the finals. I seen when the Celtics won. Boo. But I was I was watching TV. Next thing I know, it was 6 in the morning. My alarm was going off, so I just collapsed. See, I got some jerk chicken. Let's see, jerk chicken. Which I ain't gonna lie, out here they give some big portions of their food at the Caribbean restaurant. New York, you barely get. Mm. And she gave me some pepper sauce on the side. It actually tastes good on the rice. What's up, Savannah? I appreciate you tuning in. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? I usually put up a poll. Well, I just started that, but I ain't put up one today. This food tastes good. This is my first time eating at this spot. I was going to this other Caribbean restaurant, a Trini restaurant, and they gave good portions. And I was like, man, maybe this Trinidadians give out better portions than the Jamaicans. But this is a Jamaican restaurant, even though that girl didn't seem Jamaican to me. Probably like me, Caribbean descent, but not like first generation or nothing. That's good. I like EMP. Yeah, I got some jerk chicken. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is good. This is good. Oh shit. This is good. God damn it. I told her I was coming back for jerk chicken tacos because I ain't never heard of jerk chicken tacos. But after taking a bite of this, I'll be back. Yeah, jerk chicken is spicy. I usually don't get it with a spicy sauce, but I got it with the spicy sauce. Oh, I'm well. This just tastes so good. It messed my head up. I'm shocked. That first bite shocked me. But if you ever in the Pensacola area, Pensacola, Florida, the name of the spot is Good Vibes. Then they give me a free soda or something when I get there. I'm not a soldier. Yeah, I'm gonna try them tacos, nigga. I ain't never hear no stuff like that. Happy birthday to you. Nobody likes you. It ain't my birthday, and you telling me happy birthday, but you gonna tell me nobody like me? It sound like you like me. Or you taking time out your day to talk shit. You are very beautiful, dear sir. Thank you. I prefer you say I'm handsome, but I appreciate it. This shit is good. Oh Lord, I just took a second bite. Oh Lord, I'll be back. They got my money, and it wasn't that expensive. For this large bag, I think it was like $13.99. Appreciate that, Jack. Appreciate. Which videos you watch? My workout videos or my and I'm gonna pray for you. I literally like I ain't one of them people that be like, oh, I'm gonna pray for you and don't pray for you because you know people just say that shit because it sounds good. Like this morning before I went in, like I said my salat and I was praying for the people that be in my comments telling me what they're going through because you never know what anybody's going through. Do you dabble? I do not use drugs. You see my uniform. I'm in uniform. I never dabble with narcotics. I don't use drugs. You said I'm definitely easy on the eyes. I appreciate that, preachers. I think I grew into my looks over the years. Yeah, it is delicious. Appreciate that. I appreciate. I take all the luck. I take all the prayers. You are very so much handsome. Appreciate that. Yeah, my workout. I just started getting into those workout videos and stuff. Like I think when I get back home, when I'm not in cause I'm in training down here, so I don't know how the gym is like that. But I know like when I'm back home and I'm in Virginia, I know what time to go to the gym where it won't be because I don't want people in my videos like that. Cause I mean just to give them their privacy. But I know when to go to the gym where it'll be empty, where I could film and not make nobody feel uncomfortable or anything like that. And I could go through routine and show y'all. Appreciate the support. The name of the restaurant was called Good Vibes. It's a Jamaican restaurant. Damn, this shit is good. Crystal, I appreciate that. I'll probably be back on later. If not, I'm definitely doing a show tomorrow. I was on the treadmill last night because I hate cardio. Yo, so Colonial Heights, right? God bless the dead. One of my best friends, right? Because I'm in the Hampton Roads area. So like an hour, 2 hours, like 2 hours, 2, 3 hours away. So one of my best friends, God bless the dead, that's like a big brother to me who passed away in 2020 when the whole stuff was going on, and he lived out in Colonial Heights, and I used to drive out there to see him on the weekends, and we'd hang out. That's closer to 95. Yeah, but I started doing cardio, but I started like since I've been out here, instead of me doing like cardio on them, appreciate all the support, man. But I used to go to just walk to the beach they got on base and walk back, do like a 2 mile walk, and last night I was on the treadmill for 45 minutes. And I'm trying to get like leaner, you know, and make my arms bigger. My arms are tiny, you know, my arms are small, so I'm trying to get them bigger, you know. And I appreciate everybody that hit the like button. And if you didn't hit the like button yet, hit it. I appreciate it. Everybody thanking me for my service to my beautiful country. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the support. It probably don't seem like it's helping, but it's helping. And as far as I just talk about um swimming, swimming is a full body workout, man. Like I used to do that when I tore my knee. Damn, I need a knife. When I tore my knee up and I had to get my knee repaired, when I had to get my knee surgery, when I was going through therapy to learn how to walk again, they had me swimming and stuff. And I'm not in the army though. I'm in the Navy. Yeah, I know it's hot in New Mexico. Like last night, I was inside the gym and Planet Fitness on that treadmill. I walked outside that gym. It was hot as heck. Yeah. I tell you, swimming is a full body exercise though. My homeboy, he do that. He swim all the time. But I like my last command that I was in. We was search and rescue, so we had a lot of rescue swimmers. Like I could swim. I just don't like swimming in dirty oceans. Yeah, I mean this is a strenuous job. You know what I mean? I wish I could have went to the Air Force, but I was a knucklehead growing up, so I limit my options on where I could go. I couldn't go to the Air Force and I couldn't go to the Marines. The Army and the Navy is my only two choices. And then when I joined, I was going to switch over to the Air Force, but then they changed it that it wasn't taking nobody prior service no more, so that disqualifying. But the Air Force is probably the best one to go to out of all of them. You get treated the best. One of my cousins, he been in the Air Force 22 years. He's stationed overseas. Mm-hmm. This jerk chicken is fire. I appreciate that you support the military. What up, Blue Man? I'm good. How you doing today? I just got out of class not too long. Went and got some food. And now I'm sitting here tearing it up. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Peaches. But the crazy thing is, you will be surprised how common that is. Well, you probably won't be surprised because your brother went through it. But that shit is very common. Every deployment I went on, I came back to stuff like that, or they come home and they whole house is empty, their bank accounts is empty. They found out the kids ain't theirs. Like, you sacrifice a lot for this lifestyle. I appreciate the support. I'm telling you and Pensacola Father, they go to Good Vibes and get their jerk chicken. I'm gonna start doing food reviews though. Be a whole fat kid, especially Boken season. Be like that dude that be going around. New sub, sorry. Nah, I'm happy you on that treadmill. You know, I always tell everybody to get out there and get it. Yo, what's my favorite horror movie? I don't really have no favorite horror movie. I don't know. Lately, I gotta go through my movie list. I like movies and stuff like that, and TV shows. Like I collect them because when you're on deployment, you need all of that to get you through. Because you ain't got no real entertainment, so you put it on a hard drive and watch it on your computer or your phone. Final Destination was cool. I don't like driving around behind trucks with timber and shit because of that. You know, I'm older, so you know I be liking the old school joints. I like comedies and I like sci-fi. What up, Nate? Yo, Blue Man, you just now subbing. I done seen you on my chat like at least 3 times, bro. I thought you been subbed. Yeah, I like, but you know what movies, like, I don't be scared of none of that shit because I know it's fake. So in my head, it's like, I know there's some bullshit. But the ones that get me is the ones that could be real, you know? Like when I say could be real, like not the movies real, but like you could see somebody seeing that shit and trying that shit, you know? That might inspire somebody to do that shit in real life. Yo, Nate, I'm eating some jerk chicken, rice and peas, cabbage. What I realized is they ain't put my plantains in here like I asked. But yeah, that'd be like when I was watching like Saw and all that shit. I was like, nah, there's some bullshit because they might not be as good as him with the stuff he was doing, but god damn. But I could see how it can inspire somebody to do that type of shit. But I like watching documentaries and shit too. So I watch documentaries and see it because I know that's real life shit. Like I told y'all before, I'm gonna start doing like little documentary pieces. Like I already started on 2 pieces. I just gotta put it together. I already wrote the strip out and narrated. I look like a little Chris Rock. I'm bigger than Chris Rock though, so that's crazy. Because Chris Rock is probably 100 and something pounds. I'm 200 and something. Let me read some. Hit the like button. You think I look like Chris Rock? Hit the like. Man, I want some jerk chicken. New Zealand ain't got much. around here. I'm craving. Yeah, oxtails. Oxtails. I mean, out here's the only place I've been, and I feel like um you get good portions for the price. Cause everywhere else, man, you don't get like I bought some large oxtails one day for lunch in Virginia. These motherfuckers gave me 3.5 oxtails. 3.5 oxtails, man. Three. I was so pissed off. Roadblocks 1111. I ain't gonna lie, Roadblocks 1111. With a name like that, I think you might be too young for this conversation. Mike Smitty. Yeah, oxtails is fire. What up, Mike? Mason Rowley, what's up? And I appreciate the support. You never had oxtails? Teachers, cut it out, man. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing, girl. Oxtails like the best Caribbean dish. Expensive as hell now. Like they got the MAGA hats. They got the hats like MAGA that say make oxtails cheap again. I don't know what a Discord moderator is. I used Discord before for sports. Like I'm an avid Knicks fan. I even got a Knicks channel that I need to work on. But I be in the Discord talking to these other Knicks fans and joint's starting to move now. I want some authentic Jamaican food. Yeah, Nelson. I mean, I'm Caribbean, so I had that shit my whole life. But even the Trinis make good oxtails. Like they got Spanish oxtails too. Your uncle just retired from the Air Force as a lieutenant colonel. All right. I mean, he got that money. You know, I remind you of your uncle. He was good, man. That's good, man. That sounds like one of my sailors told me I remind her of her favorite stepdad. I did look at her like a daughter. Curry goat, curry chicken. Oh man, I was looking at that too, man. I couldn't decide if I wanted that. Some curry. I need some goat though. I'll probably get some goat. Peaches, we gonna have to give you some we gonna have to open up your taste buds, man. You don't know what you missing. Curry goat, good. That should have fucked your clothes up though. That curry is staining your shit. Have I ever called somebody that Q word? No. I'm from the Bronx. We never even said words like that growing up. I'm in my 40s, man. We had one word for that shit growing up. Mason, the support. I appreciate that. I'm not in the Red Ninja. I'm in the Navy, not the Army. I love lamb. I cook. I can actually cook some good ass lamb myself, and I cook the shit on a Ninja air fryer. My kids love it with some honey, all that. Telling you, I might have to do a cooking joint. Melissa Cologne. Melissa, your name sounds like somebody I know. Are you originally from New York? You sound like my Facebook friend, Melissa. That same, y'all got the same exact name. You Puerto Rican, from New York. What's my opinion on the National Guard? I don't know. I went to the cadets when I was a kid. I think the National Guard, I look at that, I don't know, like, sure, do you like it? I feel like just go all the way. Just go full active duty. Who would I rather date? Beyonce, Britney Spears, Beyonce. Do you ever had that Magnum drink in a Jamaican spot with rum? No. Is it good? Mike, is it good? Should I be fucking trying it, Mike? Let me know. Nelson, yo, bounce, have a good day. Safe. Yo, thank you, Nelson, man. Nelson, hit that like button on your way out. I appreciate that. I done told Red Ninja like 5 times that I'm in the Navy. You Dominican? No, you don't have a Facebook? I'm telling you, you sound like I was gonna ask you, did you know my homeboy? But it ain't you. Shout out to you though. I like Dominicans. I like Dominicanas. I like women, all nationalities. Britney Spears, I couldn't see it. I can't go for Britney Spears. You said the Navy, you could tell by the size. What do you mean by that? You trying to say I'm fat? I'm a little old school, don't do social media, just YouTube and WhatsApp. I mean, all I got is Facebook and YouTube. I don't got like Instagram and all that. All done, bro. I seen you in uniform and gotta send some love. I appreciate that. Hell no, Magnum's good, but it's like, oh, respect my guy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Everybody must be getting off early today because of what you call it. Because tomorrow's a day off. Your dad is ex National Guard. I got family that's in every branch. I'm not dating no man. That ain't my style. I like women. I am a fan of women. You ex Air Force? Oh, Special Forces? He said you got some interesting questions. You bugging. I feel like this, right? If somebody could put a monetary anything on something to make a decision in life, that mean they'll do that shit for free. KK, I feel like you've been in here. I don't give out my number. You can subscribe to my channel and see me when I come up on here. Your nephew in the Marines, he's stationed in Japan. Yeah, it's some Marines out there. I'm in class with a lot of Marines right now. They cool. I like them better than I used to like them. I ain't like them coming up in the Navy. You know, I got family members that's Marines. I like their discipline. Oh. All right, Blue Man. Let's see what crazy question you got now. Who would I rather? I was Cash or Cox like that. I don't even like Cox or not, to tell the truth. So I'll tell you, any of these celebrities, if you offer me money or to go meet them or any of that joint, I'm picking the money. I don't want to meet none of these celebrities except for Ashanti. The chicken is from a Jamaican restaurant called Good Vibes. Would you rather meet? I don't even know who that is. I know who Kai Salon is. I don't know who the other person is. But nah, I damn sure don't want to meet Kai Salon, and I don't even know the other person that want to meet them. I don't care for Kai Salon. He said some shit out of his mouth that I felt was very disrespectful towards American black people. Let me see this. I'm struggling to have motivation, brother. I can't seem to lock in, and I'm constant state of anxiety and shit. Where should I go? I need advice. I'm 22 and just feel like I'm accomplishing it. Bro, you 22 years old, right? So let me tell you this, right? Just keep moving forward, man. One step at a time. Like where you at today at 22, believe me, life gets so much better. And by the time you 42, whew, set yourself up now that later you can chill, man. That's why I like working out because it teaches you discipline and it teaches you delayed gratification. What you lift and what you eat today, you won't see the results to time pass. So just take a step forward, realize you don't have to do everything all at once, and build a 10-year plan. If y'all watch my channel, you know I always discuss the 10-year plan. Look at everything in life like if you're trying to be like a doctor. Because you know when you're going to be a doctor and you're trying to I look at it like this, right? So to be a doctor, it takes about 8 years of school, right? 10 years before you really out there practicing. But when you do it, you break down them goals. Even though it's a 10-year plan, you break it down into sizable chunks because as you see you accomplishing things, it will motivate you more to conquer the next goal. So if step one, you don't feel like you're accomplishing nothing, the first thing to do is make up your bed every day. Tackle that every day. As soon as you get up, make up your bed. It seems simple, but it's a small victory that's going to yield big results. Then I want you to start off with doing 10 push-ups a day in the morning. 10 push-ups when you get up. That's it. I don't need you to go do crazy. I want you to start at 10 and do that for about a week, right? Or longer. Then start steadily adding to that shit. Get more active. I ain't showing no Navy ship. I'm not on a Navy ship. What do I do for work? I do aviation maintenance. I'm kind of curious about that because it kind of looks like you. Yeah, I'm in the Navy and I do aviation maintenance. It's not fake. I got a whole damn uniform on. I got my whole uniform. Um, so trying to catch up. I'm not dating no men. No men. I don't even know who SS Sniper. I am 41 years old. I don't know these people. Time flies. I'll be 38 on the 20th. Happy birthday to you. That's 2 days, kid. Happy birthday. You want to join the Marine? But I scored too high. I ain't never hear no bullshit like that about scoring too high, especially right now. They hurting for recruitment across the board. They'll take anybody. You can have a 10 as value and join. You don't even need your diploma no more to join or GED. I'm telling you, BB, you 22 years old. The world is yours, man. The world is yours right now. Make your choices now. Make the proper decision. And remember, like some people that's in your life right now is temporary. They're not even going to be here in 5 years. So set yourself up now. Work, bust your ass now. Your 20s should be spent establishing yourself. You don't really need to be in no woman phase. I'm not saying not to entertain females, not to get you a good one, but what I'm trying to say is build yourself up to something of value that you have something to offer a woman. That when you offering her something, you're not offering her just your looks or money. You're offering her to be a husband, to be a proper mate. You know, that way you could be able to actually bring something and you have somebody to enjoy life and build a family with. You know, and if a family ain't the thing you do, at least if you want to be I don't know what to say, how to put it. At least if you're going to be the type of person that you want to enjoy life, you need to be able to set yourself up in your 20s so that you can enjoy your 30s and your 40s. Yeah, I got kids, a bunch of kids. Transformer. I'm gonna say I need to put my phone on a charger. That should just at the 20% mark. Am I getting out after this contract? Yeah, I just re-enlisted like a few months ago. By the time I'm finished with this contract, I'll be at 24 years. My time will be up. Yeah. Right now, I work for my kids. I ain't gonna lie, I spend money though. I like clothes and shit, so I got a lot. I got hundreds of sneakers and shit. But my kids, they spend on my money. What's up, Michael? Thanks. Hey, everybody. Let me see. They up there talking shit about us. Let me see something. Hey, everybody, keep it down in the hallway. They've been taking class, letting out early, disturbing other classes and all that. I mean, we've been out of class for fucking hours. I don't know. That must have been. I think I'm just getting messages from back home. I'm telling you, when I was at 22, I had my first kid right before I turned 22. She was born in May. I turned 22 in September. I was scared out my ass. It forced me to have to grow up. You said my face don't look like I. What's the face of somebody who got hundreds of sneakers? I've been fucking buying sneakers for 30 fucking years, or 20 years nonstop. Blue man, I don't even know what you're trying to say, bro. We do got some fat ass sailors though. I'm from New York, from the South Bronx, the South Bronx. Yeah, buddy, I knew what it was to fucking have to. I ain't gonna lie, I was in California, my kid was in New York, so all my money was flying back that way. My daughter was so funny. But I noticed I mean, of course, it should be that when you get older and shit. But as I got older, had my other kids, I think I'm a way better father now than I was 20 years ago. And even my patience, like some stuff, I learned the cheat codes with a lot of that shit. You know, a lot of times I gotta just pretend like I'm mad. Like when my middle child, she tests the waters. I gotta like, better stop playing with me and act like I'm all upset, like I'm gonna do something. But I know with her, I had to learn. I could threaten her. I could say I'm gonna do all this stuff. Nah, she don't give a damn. Let me take her clothes away. She used to ain't care about. She used to care if I took her phone and her iPad. But man, I took her. I remember she broke the AC last year, and I told her I'm gonna take away her clothes. She can only have one outfit. She went crazy. She was calling her mother. Oh, he took my clothes. Oh, my clothes. I said, if I'd have knew that would have worked, that's what I would have did from the gate. I give her the other stuff. She's like, here, take it. Especially when I took the phone the first time. She gave it back, and I'm like, something ain't right. But she had her iPad and was able to talk to her friends. When I took both of them, but yeah, man, I had to just learn. My son is a sweetheart. All I gotta do is talk to him like I'm disappointed, and he. But man, I'm telling you. But then even my daughter, like I'm telling you, y'all females, y'all be having them quick comebacks, and don't let me say certain things. She be right back with it, and she know what to do to get on my nerves to have me be like, just get out my face, just go, leave me alone. Same way she take me to the store, like, oh, I just want to look at something. Oh, I want to get this. Knowing daggone well she going to be able to get me to buy her whatever she asking for. Yeah. I'm telling you, you got to find out what that one thing is, because you could do all that other stuff, that joint won't phase them. I used to threaten them. Like, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to do this. They knew I wasn't going to do that shit, so that's why that shit ain't work. And I remember she called me out. I was like, you do this, I'm going to beat your ass, I'm going to do this shit. You know what she said to me? And I ain't know what to do? She looked at me and was like, do it. And I was like, oh, shit. I ain't expect her to say that. I was like, damn, I didn't expect that one. I said, go to your room. Go to your room. Yeah, she called my bluff. Called that joint easy. Especially, I ain't gonna lie, like, kids are the great. Like, kids is great, man. They keep you on your toes. My name is Uncle Moe. If you go up to the top of your screen, if you're looking on your phone, and you press that journal on the top that says subscribe, and then you press the little button that with the thumbs up. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that too. If I do that to my son, it'll get to him if I ignore him. I'm telling you, she said do it. I didn't know what to do, man. That shit caught me so off guard. So off guard, man. Like I told her like she got in trouble in school, and nowadays ain't like when we was kids. You know, they got apps to tell on you. They'll call you, and I think it was her band class she was failing. I'm like, how you go from an A to a D, right? And then I talk shit all the time. Anybody who know me know I talk shit. Like that's my favorite pastime. My favorite pastime is to talk shit. Like I ain't gonna lie. If you could get a degree in talking shit, I'll have a doctorate. You know? And so like my daughter, she got 2 D's on her report. This is a girl that has straight A's. She got 2 D's on her report card, right? So my nickname for her when she was talking to me, I'll call her Dee Dee. Like she did something. I was like, yo, Dee Dee, if you don't be quiet, she like Dee Dee. I'm like, yeah, you got them double D's on that report card, Dee Dee. And she was getting so pissed off that I kept calling her Dee Dee. Then I told her, I said, yo, I knew I was transferring soon. So like when you about to transfer, they don't really be asking you to do much at work. And man, I told her, I said, let's play. I'll be sitting in your band class in the back. Like I'm that parent that when you acting up, I'll be the one that when they start acting for what you call it, who know the answer to this question, I'll be the parent in the back of class like, hey, she know the answer. Ask her. Ask her. She know the answer. Dee Dee got it. You got the same water bottle? Yeah. I got this from Walmart. Oh shit, I'm about to spill. I just spilled the water on me. Dude looking like a stalker, man. He driving by, standing in his girl car next to me. He looking like a stalker. Gotta watch his ass. I'm telling you, man. I'll probably do a story time later about all the dumb shit I used to do in school. And my mom's used to like. I went to private school, and she what you call it? They used to call her, right? So I went to Catholic school till I was like in 10th grade, right? So anything I used to do, and I used to know I was gonna get that business because by the time Sunday coming, we go to church, they was telling on me. But they used to call if I really did something in school. they would call and tell my mother to come to school. And it ain't like now where they be like, oh, don't do this to your kids, don't do that. Nah, 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 not back then. Them nuns, them brothers, the priest, they used to tell her, hey, you can sit, Miss White, you can we gonna leave you in the room with him alone so you can handle this. They used to encourage her to beat my ass. Well, this is an Apple Watch. So regular Apple Watch. I had this watch for years now, at least 3 years, off of Amazon. I got it 'cause when I was on the ship, they told us we couldn't be talking on our phone and shit. So I used to have my watch hanging out where I could get service, and then I could text from my watch. You asking a lot of questions. I ain't gonna lie, when people start acting, the trolls ain't as deep as they is the other days. Today, I'm gonna take a nap. I done ate that food. I got the itis now. I'm ready to take a nap. I didn't get a haircut. Waiting Thursday so it could be fresh for the weekend. Might get it Friday. I don't know. Sign up. I don't want those sneakers. Getting these alerts for new sneakers coming out, but I don't want those. Been up here an hour. Maybe I'll do another like 15 minutes and then. Mel, you funny. Oh, I know I'm gonna get text messages about these comments. Boy, I done ate that food. Sleepy. And well, yesterday I fell asleep kind of early, man. Like I said, right after the game, I fell asleep. At these other joints, I'll be up. I'll be up late. Yesterday I was out by like 10, 11, like 11. I think 10 something I was out. Y'all trying to put me on the spot, I see. All y'all out there too, go to Soul Sound YouTube page. That's my homeboy. I feel like service is so bad. You don't need to be like me. You need to be better than me. You could be better than me. Yeah, I'm sitting there. That's if you see my Father's Day live, I was in the bed down there the whole time. That's how my daughter used to be. She used to sleep like she had a damn job. My son, I don't care what time he go to bed, that little boy is waking up 5 in the morning, energized. I used to like messing with him at night because I used to take him to work with me in the morning, and then because school don't start till like it ain't start till 9:30, so I had to be to work at 6:30. So I used to take him with me to work. and then I drive him to school, which I was wasting so much gas and tolls, but it was cheaper than paying for him to go to before care. But I wound up still having to send him to before care. But that shit used to crack me up because sometimes when I was bored, I used to mess with him. I go in his room like around 7, like he usually fall asleep like around 8 o'clock. I go in there, like if he's taking a nap early in the day, I go in there and be like, "Oh, wake up, we running late, we gotta get up, you gotta go to school." And he'd be like, ready to knock me out when he realized I was just messing with him. Look, I'm talking now, I'm leaning the car seat back. You 9 years old, I'm about to block you. You need to get off my channel. This is for 18 and up. Really, I don't even want 18 because my daughter 18. I mean, my daughter 20, so I really want 21 and up. I need a haircut, though. Especially the stuff I be posting on my page, man. Woo. It's not for kids. I'm seeing dump trucks and all types of stuff come through. Trying to take my time and going up there to let the what you call it, let the maid clean my room. I don't know what schedule they be on. What up? I appreciate everybody that subs to my joint. How they talk about keep it down in the damn hallway? We been out of there for hours. This must be old text messages. Teasing us fat kids with food. Now you teasing us single ladies with all that handsomeness. You just talking. I ain't handsome. I'm just a average Joe, average Mo. I don't like how that sounds. I'm just average guy. DJ, I respect it, man. I respect it. Appreciate it. Hit the like button. Can I get 15 likes? I'm at 9 likes. I'm about to say, I ain't see this girl out the car. Oh, she work here. I be seeing people that work here, but they don't be cleaning nobody fucking rooms. I appreciate that, Peaches. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 95 people, 9 likes. Peaches, I appreciate it. I'm about to give you a wrench. I had somebody say I was ugly the other day. John Brown, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I got subs that like my long form content. I need I'm trying to build up my live content, build up my community with that. Oh man, you trying to make an old man blush, Peaches. Hold up. Um 88 degrees. It is cooler, but it still feel hot, man. 'Cause it was like 100 and something last week. I've been seeing my subs go up though. Somebody took the like back. They probably did, man. They probably did. This look like a Master Chief, I know. But he got black boots on. Oh yeah, he said you older than me between. John Brown, I agree with that. I ain't even take it as you was I don't know, man. All that's some new age stuff. That you say Indian give it, you mean this. You say that, you mean that. Like I don't know, man. Maybe 'cause I grew up and used to be like sit Indian style. I ain't never seen that, and I think that sound better than that crisscross applesauce shit. I mean, I can see what they mean by the Indian give a statement when like they took Manhattan, they only sold Manhattan for $24, but you got the nerve to call them Indian giver. That is ironic. I'm telling you, the trolls are good today. Like the other days, trolls was in here. Like Sunday, they was in here heavy. John Brown, I think you tell that to all the YouTubers. What's up, Ari? I should went to the ATM and I could just pay the dude out of the ATM. I wonder. Oh, he stay out in town. Chloe, what's up? Wow, they trolls be saying some shit that be having me like, whoa, I can't even believe that. Like I used to think Blue Man was a troll, but Blue Man just like to ask some off the wall questions. I'm glad you here, Mel. Come back, man. Come back and grace us again, all right? I appreciate everything, Mel. I appreciate your support. Alfa Romeo. Oh, man. I still got a lot of food left over. Oh, dude got auto start. I'm like, what the hell is that? Man, he need to go to the gym with me. Fat as fuck. I need some darker tints. Nah, man. This dude, you in the military. You gotta put some type of effort in your physique. We get attacked. You gotta be able to defend us. At least be able to run. Get up out of there. Oh, you was in my live the other day. I thought I seen your name the other day. I ain't waiting on nothing. I'm chilling now, looking at all these different militaries here. Like this dude in the what is it, Taiwan Army? I like his boots though. They got green boots. Those look kind of tough. They kind of look like the Yeezy boots. Nah, I never. I don't think I ever. I probably seen like little clips of this depicting me, but I never watched that shit. My kids watch that joint now. I'm the type of parent who's watching certain things. I'm just gonna go to sleep until it's over. We go to the movies. I usually go to the movie theaters. I got the reclining chairs. I stayed up to watch that last movie I took my kids to see was If, not too long ago, maybe last month. It was alright. At best, my daughter hated it, but it was alright, decent, nothing special, nothing at all. Wasn't special at all. I really just wanted to see it because it had old girl Judah from The Walking Dead, so it was cool to see her and something else different. And then my son wanted to see it, so I don't even know why I did that. So let me see something. I think I could just press the memory button on my feet. Or not. Oh yeah, it do work. Oh, bet. Now I know that. I can just go and press that and totally it back. Oh yeah, these cats must have been here just for lunch. Starting to see these drive off. You on the Ford? That's my old ship. The Walking Dead is a good show. I like the ones who live. I don't know. I think the best job in the military, at least the Navy, mm, it all depends on you. It's on your outlook on what you like and what you into. I would say ITs depending where you at, 'cause they don't do shit. But it all depends on what you doing, 'cause some jobs you don't. It's different rotations, and everybody like I might love my job because that's what I'm good at. Somebody else will love their job because that's what they good at. But if I had to do that shit, like I wouldn't want to be a cook, but there's cats that love being cooks. But I couldn't do that shit. I wouldn't want nothing to do nowhere near. I try not to eat that shit. I try not to eat it. This dude drove all the way from Connecticut down here. Man, that's far. I drove from Virginia and I felt like that was forever. That was 16 hours. Hit the 2 hour mark. Wonder how many views I got so far. I can't see none of that until I log off. You do videos? What kind of videos you do? What military is he in? What, he got a tie-dye uniform? Maybe it's somewhere in Africa. I don't know who be cutting this grass, but they motherfuckers, they barely do their damn job. Been in the military 20 years. 20 years and counting. Oh yeah, they must have been here just for lunch or started late. Now I see the parking lot emptying out again. Oh man. Go upstairs, shower, relax. Read up on some sports, take a nap. Thank you for subbing, Peaches. Appreciate. Nice meeting you too, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, shorts is what got me most of my subscribers. Shit, probably 90% of my subscribers. I started off just doing shorts. Well, I started off with a long form video, but then I got into shorts. Shorts made it sore. Man, I wonder what class they in. This must be recruiting, cause I'm seeing a lot of Chiefs, son. They must be doing recruiting and shit. This boy got a towel. LHD, what shit is this? I feel like I know him. Mm-mm-mm. Let's call. Oh, that's probably why my fucking audio messed up an hour ago. Do you think F-16s are gonna help your brain? Actually, because I don't work on F-16s. The air, what you call it? Air Force do that. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna do some shots. What time is it where you at? I'm about to get up off of here too, so I can make some phone calls. John Brown, it's too early to be taking some shots, my man. You know, you need to save that for later. You know, guys, I might do another 15 minutes and then I'll call it a wrap. Excuse me. Thank you for the support. DJ, you stay safe too. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. You sub, I appreciated that too. Oh, date of my last service. Oh. Andrew, I see you back. That boy, stay injured. Yeah, man, gotta stay hydrated. John Brown, see you later, man. 63 of y'all in the building, man. What up? What up? I'm about to call it a wrap in the next 3 to 15 minutes. I mean, by 1 o'clock, I'm gonna be off this strong. I'm ready to go back, go inside. Shit. So, are you live? Are you live? Yeah, I'm live. That's why I answered your question. That's why I said, what up? I'm live at the moment, and I'm alive. And I have arrived. Are you live? Are you arrived? Have you had a little H2O? Lovely outfit? Yeah, thanks. You know, it's been cool talking to y'all. But I'm about to call it a wrap, you know? You dig? Only 53 of y'all. The numbers are going down. I appreciate that. I appreciate all prayers, all well wishing, all that. I really appreciate that. That's a wrap. My phone about to die anyway. So I'm about to call it a day. Walking this guy. Itis. I locked my damn car door. back. I'm about to log off. Time talking to y'all, but it's time to move on with the rest of my day. Appreciate everybody. Everybody stay blessed. Hit the gym today. Do something positive. And you only got one life, so make it right. Later.